What's up, tech enthusiasts? In this video we'll be diving into the most recent and exciting development in the world of technology, from cutting edge innovations to the latest industry news. We got you covered. If you're passionate about staying in the know, then you've come to the right place. So without further ado, let's jump into the latest tech updates. The first thing coming up for this tech news is the Nvidia RTX series, the 40 series, was just leaked with the Super Edition, meaning that the Super Edition has some, maybe not too noticeable, but a slight difference in performance gain. Power consumption shown through this leak is very minuscule. There hasn't been a lot of consumption increase in terms of power and all of that. And from this article from Tom's Hardware.com, we could see that the 40 series is expected with 3 models, which is going to be the 4080 Super, the 4070 Ti Super, and the 4070 Super, with a difference in the 8103 or 8104 processors. With these minuscule minor updates with the Super series, you can see that the increase in CUDA cores allows for a higher performance in GPU power without having the increase in power drawn into the GPU, and that's awesome to hear. But in my opinion about it is that the Nvidia right now has just a really big grasp in the GPU market, and as we can see with the current market between AMD with their 7000 series and Nvidia's RTX 40 series without the Super, that Nvidia just has such a good gripe. There's no competition in price, because right now, in terms of pure power, AMD doesn't seem to be that much better for performance and price for performance. And right now it would have been awesome to have seen AMD price their 7000 series a lot better compared to the Nvidia's 40 series from the get-go, having maybe like the 7900 XT priced around $749, around that margin, 800. Because at the moment Nvidia just has such a good gripe in the GPU market that it's really making it hard to afford a lot of things currently, especially for me. Build computers my entire life, and it's just rough. So hopefully with the Super series, they might be priced a little bit better than the current 40 series, but we'll find out next. The next thing we got coming up is going to be the leaked Zen 5 AMD's Ryzen 8000 series CPU. With the recent leaks, it's expected that the release of the 8000 series will come in the first quarter of 2024 with a huge marginally improved gaming performance and a lot of just what we expect from AMD as a competitor to Intel right now, because as we can see with Intel processors right now, temps are really high, power consumption is really high for what you get, and a lot of people are aiming towards AMD for a nice price and performance CPU rather than Intel's. And as we can see with this article from overclock3d.net, we can see that in this article, a YouTuber, Red Gaming Tech, has released details involving the 8000 series with the leaks within Cinebench. And through those leaks, he showed numbers of the performance in single-threaded processing power as well as multi-threaded scores for Cinebench, and it just looks like it's just a huge increase for what you get. And with this huge expected performance gain with AMD's Zen 5 leaks, we can see that hopefully that the 7000 series, the Zen 4, will see a lot of decrease in their price, so people can grab them, upgrade their PCs for like really affordable. And if you don't have a Micro Center, with Micro Center right now, they're having like a huge amount of deals, and they just recently released a 7800X 3D bundle for about $500, and it's a really good price if you have a Micro Center nearby. Within this article, we can also see with the Zen 5, there's going to be enhanced with the 3D chips, especially with like, you know, the 7800X 3D right now is probably the best bang for your buck processor if you're strictly gaming. And with that, it's just, there's going to be huge hype around the 8000 series. There was a leaks for the 8950X benchmarks. You could find that now on YouTube. Look around, search it up, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be nice. It's really good that AMD has stepped up their games since their first release of the Ryzen series, especially with their, I would say, like 1700X, which showed like really good price for performance, and 2700X, 3700X, and then, you know, with like their 3D chips really adding in, it's really good to see. And I hope that AMD continues to push forward for price and performance chips that give like really good bang for your buck, continue being like Intel's competitor. Next coming up is going to be the Quest version 59 update. And as from this article we could see from Android Central, this update is going to be huge because it fixes a lot of the consistent weak points around the Quest 3 and issues surrounding it. As I've heard so far, and as I've read this article, we can see that the Meta Quest version 59 update will add a battery saver mode. And if you currently own a Quest 3, you can see that in your power option right now. Pretty much what it does is it's going to reduce the graphics and the power consumption, making it almost similar to the Quest 2 in terms of graphics, to allow your Quest 3 to use less power, extend the battery life. It's going to be nice. And with the update, we include with the YouTube live chat. Not many people are going to care about that, but I mean, it's pretty cool because you could now interact onto the YouTube VR, watch live streams, interact into the chat, as well as just be on there. I know as of right now, as I'm filming this video, that the update hasn't hit yet, but you will see, just like in this article, that it will gradually release some of the features, because like I said, with the power, the battery saving mode is already up, and so you might be able to use that, you might be able to see that. I don't see any updates in terms of the pass-through, and that is like one of the things that I really feel like they should update with these up and coming updates. The pass-through to me so far is exceptional compared to the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro, and it's a great feature that makes it so much easier to do like real life things. And with these updates, Meta already announced that they're going to be improving the pass-through with every little update, and hopefully that will come out within at least January or February for pass-through updates. But so far, Quest version 59 is showing really great improvements, and I'm glad that Meta is sticking to that, and so hopefully it gets the job done eventually. Well, that's it for the current news in terms of computers and tech. We have the Nvidia update with the 40 series Super, the leaked AMD Zen 5 CPUs that are coming out with a huge performance gain for gaming as well as just multitasking. And the Quest version 59 update that is coming up. It's rolling out, and you'll see like some of those features right now. But just to give a quick little update, I'm getting the video. I'm trying out the Bobo VR M3 Pro straps. That will be coming out maybe within this week, testing it, seeing how the battery works. But that's the end for the tech update. If you guys really enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe. I want to try to get to do these videos, these tech news updates once a week, just talking about my opinion and just updating everyone. And yeah, catch you guys on the next.